beautiful creatures. Welcome to the Oracle of Lilith. My name's Amy, and I'm so glad to have you today. I hope you're doing well. If this is your first time to my channel, hi, hello, how are you? It's so good to have you. I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel and becoming a member of my tribe. If you're a returning subscriber, hey guys, what's up? How are you doing? It's always good to connect with your energy, and I really appreciate you being here. So today I'm doing a pick a card all about your secret hater. Who are they? What's up with them? That kind of vibe. So I'm going to do 4 selections. So keep in mind this is a general reading. It's a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. All that information is down in my description box below. So with that said, I'm using the Disney's Villain tarot deck. I was called to that. We've done a bit of a pre-shuffle here with some stacks of cards. I will also be pulling tarot, maybe some other cards as we need to get clarity and stuff like that. So with that said, let's find out which one you're drawn to. You may be drawn to more than one because there may be a message in more than one for you. So, and here's the deal. If you picked this pick a card, if you clicked on it, then you do have a secret hater. Okay, that's your validation right there. All right. Okay, so the first card here is the High Priestess. Woo! Yeah. Who is your secret hater? Why are they hating? Like, what is up? Why is it a secret? The Devil. Let's see. We have the Chariot. Dun, 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 dun. That's what I'm hearing. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, and then we have the Star. Ooh. Mirror, is it mirror, mirror on the wall? Who's the fairest of them all? Or does he not say that at all? You know, there's a whole Mandela effect about that. So, okay, guys, I will insert a photograph or a little video. I've been doing little videos. We just kind of sit and chill for a minute to see which one or which ones you're drawn to. So I will insert that, and I will see you beautiful, magical creatures on the other side. Bye, guys. Hi, Group 1, all of you that selected the High Priestess and this stack of cards. Ooh, we got a lot of cards today. So who is your secret hater? Let's find out. Who's your secret hater? So the High Priestess here. For some of you, I think you know who this is. And I think you know that they're talking about you behind your back. So, oops, sorry. I'm using my over-the-table tripod. So if I shake the table, I'm sorry. I forgot I was using that one. So anyway, and I feel this is someone who is powerful. You know, this is someone who you don't really want, you know, to be secretly hating on you. But I feel like it's better to keep, in this case, it's almost like it's better to keep your enemies close. You know what I'm saying? So, but let's get into the cards and see what they say. Let's see here. Let me put this right where you can see it. Okay. Okay, let's see here. We have water element. I'm feeling a lot of Scorpio here. You may be a Scorpio. They may be a Scorpio. You guys may have gotten a fight in Scorpio season, which would be November. Yep, November. And I feel like you guys shared emotional connection. So this is probably someone who is close to you. Maybe it's a best friend that you got in a fight with, or a sister or a brother. There's definitely a close connection here. And I think even though you guys may have quote unquote made up, there's still a lot of like resentment and stuff like that. It's almost like it was just shuffled to another time. Okay. like you're going to take care of it another time. We have fragmentation here. This could be someone who has like some mental health issues. Maybe they have depression and things like that. And I feel like because of that, a lot of the relationships are in this kind of fragmented state where, you know, it's almost like you guys fought and they disassociated a little bit and just kind of like went on. That happens a lot in trauma. Like you have traumatic things happen to you, you disassociate, and then you move on like it never happened. And those emotions, those memories many times are just stored in our subconscious. So, and sometimes they make people act out in ways that are not true to themselves. And for some of you, this is a friend who it isn't like them to hate. It's like completely, unlike them. And for, I feel Gemini energy here. And for others, this is someone who never expresses hate, right? You fought, they cleared it up. This could be air energy here as well. And they moved on. Okay. But secretly they're harboring some really deep resentments towards you. We have the Morgaine, Weaver of Fate, antipathy, introspection, opposition. Yeah, so in their mind, they're one of those people that relive the fight and think about the things that they should have said or wanted to say because now they can't say them. So, you know, there's that. Then we have a win-win outcome is forecast. Okay, that's great. That's Libra energy. There's that air energy again. You may be fighting with a Libra. Maybe you're a Libra. Maybe they're a Scorpio, or both of you have like important natal chart placements of those energies. So we have the Muses, inspiration. What I'm feeling like here is like close friends. Like maybe you guys were part of a friend group that was really close. You got in a fight and maybe this involved a third person and you guys all kind of made up, sort of. It's almost like you made up for the holidays, right? These could be sisters or brothers. This could be a group of siblings, but they're harboring some resentments. If this is a group, then they're talking about you, okay? I have altruism, Prometheus. Yeah, I feel like your energy is like outsider energy, like independent energy. And because of that, I feel like you say things. This is Scorpio, again, Taurus as well, Sagittarius. You say things in ways that are powerful. And you catalyst people a lot. And sometimes it gets hard for people to kind of deal with it. Sometimes you joke around, you know, or this could be this person, okay? And I feel like there's a lot of sarcasm here. This person's smart and they may actually like joke about compliments or your negative traits, and it comes off as joking, but they really like mean it. It's really mean. Here we have Gemini. There's that air again. You may be dealing with a Gemini. You may be a Gemini. We have sexy. Who's your secret hater and why are they hating on you? I think, and this is weird. This is for people who are like friends or in a friend group. But for some of you, they're attracted to you. And for some of them, it's weirding them out a little bit. And I'm not really sure what that's about. We have bitch here. They think you're a bitch or they're a bitch. You guys have called each other bitches in a fight, something like that. So we have liar. Liar. Yeah, they think you're a liar or you have like lied to them. But I think if you have, it's because you like couldn't get some space from them and because there's depression here. So I feel like, you know, maybe they have a lot of mood swings. Maybe they're a little bit unpredictable. But I feel like they're really sad. I'm feeling a lot of sadness here. You may be feeling sadness at kind of what's happened to your relationship with this person or these people. You're not really sure how to go about fixing it. It feels fragmented with that fragment card. And I feel like you're being drawn to introspection with all this water here, the introspection card, the Morgaine card. I feel like it's just time for you to really go within. A win-win outcome is forecast. So I think for many of you, whoever the secret hater is, I feel like for some of you, this is temporary. Okay, this is a temporary situation. They're just dealing with emotions that were maybe triggered by what happened. And they're kind of like working through it and they feel bad. Okay, they feel bad about what happened. There's regret here, but they're depressed. And I feel like for some of you, they feel like, why would you lie to me? Why couldn't you just tell me you didn't want to go? Or why couldn't you tell me that this happened? And it's because that you were protecting them. And I feel like for many of you, that will come out. That, you know, yeah. It'll come out that you're trying to protect them. Okay, we have the Magician here. All right, we have the Eight of Swords. Can't see your way out. You can't see how this, or they can't see how this could work out, but they want it to. They want to manifest that. They want to make that happen. I feel like they're trying to come up with a way for you guys to run into each other, maybe in a social setting of some sort, online or something like that. Some of you guys are going to receive a message from this person. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so the 10 of Pentacles is about building foundations. It's about healing. It's about family. And I feel like for many of you, this energy of like, we're like family. Like families forgive. Families, you know, families forgive. They talk about it and they move on. And I feel like that's really what's opening up for you guys, a conversation. I feel like the secret hater, even though we have all this energy over here, the secret hater, I feel like it's not like it's intense, like, oh, I want to do them wrong. It's more like, I hate what happened. I hate that I can't talk about it. I feel like they're having a hard time opening up about some kind of pain, because they're actually, the pain that was caused by this, and this could be you, so flip the roles, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. But I feel like for them, it was, I'm getting like stuck here. They just can't, that's what it is. They can't talk about it because it triggers something deeper within that is part of this depression, okay? And I feel like there is an element here within them or you that feels a little bit worthless. And any opportunity in life that kind of comes forward for them to kind of go into that energy to feed this depression kind of happens. They don't really know they're doing it, okay? It's a cycle. It's something they've been doing for a very long time. And it's kind of like how they survived. I know that sounds a little crazy, but depression, you know, really makes you kind of pull within yourself and get quiet. And I'm not saying it's a good thing, but it's also many times depression can be a form of like protecting yourself. Because you really don't invest in other people, right? And I feel like this person like wants to, but can't because there's something else going on. If that resonates for you, then you know who this is, okay? They're not really as secret as you think. I think some of you thought this was fine, and others, you kind of felt it, but you weren't really sure. So we have the Page of Swords here. So I feel like many of you are going to receive a message, okay, from this person, or you're going to reach out to them. I feel like for many of you, once you understand like what's really beneath this, that connection to each other is going to kind of heal this up. Okay. But either way, I feel like there's a message. You'll either be driven to send a message or they will. For many of you, it will be you guys, because I feel like this is a timeless reading, but I'm filming this around the holidays, and this person may be really having some issues with depression. Okay. So if you feel guided to reach out to this person, and if they don't respond, don't freak out. Okay. This person's going through some stuff. Okay. And we have the King of Wands. So I feel like for many of you, this person is acting like everything's okay. They're kind of like feeling themselves. And for many of these people, I feel like sometimes when they're feeling really depressed, they kind of act out. It's almost like they kind of are trying to figure out their worth. They're trying to heal some elements of their self-image. And so you might see them like dress up. You may see them like acting like this King of Wands energy, like charismatic and all that stuff. And I feel like it's because energetically they're trying to figure it out. They're trying to figure out how to move forward, how to let this go. You know, if this is you suffering with depression, please seek help if you need it, okay? Don't suffer by yourself, especially at this time of the year. You may feel really isolated with these Eight of Swords, or it's them. And I feel like, you know, if you can reach out to them, if you feel driven, without judgment, without expecting anything back, you just send love. You can send it energetically. You know, you can just send love to them energetically, and you know that will help the connection. That will help them. They may not feel it right away, but the energy's there and it's available for them. So Okay, group one, that's what I got for you and your secret hater. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment down in the comment section below. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe, and I'll see you beautiful creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hi, group two, all of you that selected the devil. Oops, upside down, you guys. Not reading reversals today. Here's the devil. That's what you chose. This is a really fierce card. So who's your secret hater? I'm feeling like this is like hate, okay? They really hate you. I feel like you guys have a past together of some kind. You probably have known each other for a pretty long time. I feel like this is someone who, you know, you used to have fun with, okay? And maybe you still do. This could be someone you hang out with like right now, who you think is like a really good friend or a really good confidant or something like that. But secretly, they hate you and they don't wish you good. It's like a frenemy situation. Let's keep going with the cards. Okay, we have hate. I can't say that enough. Yeah, they really, really don't like you. Okay, we have shameful. Okay, there's something about you that they judge you for. Okay, maybe it's you like to party, maybe it is your job, maybe it is like something you believe in, maybe it's the way you dress. For some of you, like they judge how you dress. Like, why do you dress that way? Why do you want that kind of attention? Like, what's wrong with you? And it's like secret. So if this is someone you go shopping with, or you show them your clothes, or you talk about it, secretly they may be saying, yeah, it looks really good, and it does, but they judge you for it. They're like, really, please. That's what I'm hearing, like, come on, get it together. We have scared. There's an element here of they're afraid of you, or you're afraid of them a little bit. I feel like you have an intimidating energy, or they do. One of you guys do, okay? If this is crooked, I'm sorry. I'm using my over the table tripod. I haven't used it in a while. So anyway, but I feel like they're scared. I think they've seen you when you're really mad. They still hate you though, okay? They're just, they don't want really to let you know, or maybe you don't want to let them know. There's some kind of fear here between the two of you. And maybe it's because when you fight, it's so explosive. You may have some fire in your chart. You may be like a fire sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Aries. Not Aries. You may be in Aries. Mars. You may have fire in Mars, which would make your manner be a little bit more aggressive. It could be Taurus as well. In there, Leo and Scorpio. Okay, we have sensual. Okay, I think one of you probably is really attractive to whatever kind of person you are attracted to, and it's like you ooze this kind of, I'm hearing like swagger, or this element about you that attracts attention. Again, with this shameful, maybe you're a flirt, or maybe people flirt with you, maybe people hit on you a lot, and this person just, yeah, it's almost like salt in the wound with this person. I think for some of you, there's been like someone you wanted, they wanted to, and that person chose you. Y'all were like, you know what, just let them choose, you know, and we'll find out. And it was you, and that didn't go well. They're feeling rejection here. Yeah. So I feel like people, they may be like the wing person who always is with the person who gets hit on, and like, you know, like you'll get a date with your person and they want a double date. They have a friend, and then that's the friend you bring, kind of thing. There's always like this element of, when they're with you, a sense of rejection. Like they don't feel good enough. They don't feel, and maybe you rejected them. Maybe at one time they were attracted to you, you know, and you rejected them. Maybe you guys had a friends with benefits situation for some of you, and there was like okay, we're not doing that anymore. And they felt rejected. And, I feel like they had hate and love are very close together, because it's the same level of intensity. And it almost feels like that. It almost feels like that here. Let's keep going. We have perfection. Yeah. I feel like this person thinks you think you're perfect. Okay. And really subconsciously, they kind of think you are, and they hate you for it. like the way you present yourself, it's almost like this person has an inability to see the depth of you. Okay. The perfection that they judge others for, that they think they see in others, is a perfection they seek in themselves. And when you're on that pathway of trying to be perfect, many times it's coming from a deep inner critic. It usually has roots in like childhood issues and things like that. It's like the universe has told this person over and over and validated that they had no worth. But that's how they feel. But the truth is that many of them haven't taken advantage of their opportunities. They haven't looked, they only see their weaknesses. They haven't looked at their strengths. I feel like they really sell themselves short because they're always like almost emotionally vampiring off of other people. Their good time, their bad time. This person, I feel like they like drama. We have bossed. I don't know if I said that right. Play. Yeah, I feel like this is someone who you may have like partied with or hung out with, had a good time with, you know, connected with at one point. I think you guys have had fun together, okay? But something changed here. There was some kind of fight or something that happened. And we'll get into it. Bring love into the situation. Yeah, I feel like they're really jealous. If you have a partner, they're really jealous of your partner. They're jealous of the people, the caliber of people you attract. They're jealous of what you have. They're just jealous. There's a lot of jealousy here. And their jealousy has turned to hate because that hate connects them to their own hatred of themselves. It's like you're a mirror here almost. We have bride in a cage. Ooh. I feel like, you know, if I just had 5 minutes with this person, if I had 5 minutes, I could level out this karma. I would read her to filth. I would read them to filth. Some of you guys, this person has thought about like actually like getting in scuffles with you. Now, I don't think they will, but they think about it. Okay, they think about it. They think about like revenge even. If you haven't watched my revenge videos, there's a couple, because I keep getting this revenge energy that shows up on my channel, and you should look into those because I feel like this is a vengeful energy here. Okay, they are not playing. This is hate, shame. They want you to be ashamed of yourself. Okay, that's a projection. They want you to have a moment where you become aware of just, I'm hearing like they think you're thirsty. They think you're shameful. Okay. And they want you to have a moment of just really feeling that shame. And I feel like for you guys, you have released all that. Like you are here to kind of like enjoy life, engage your gifts, be happy, experience. And many of you guys are expressing yourselves in a more deeper way, and you're letting people see you in a whole other light. And this person can't stand it. I feel like for some of you, this is what a fight was about. It was about like, you know, I don't even know who you are anymore. Like, who are you with all this? Maybe you've changed your style, or you're glowing up or something like that. You're getting into your life purpose. You're happy with your job, or you're, you know, there's something about you being happy here that just kind of catalyzed this really negative energy. Okay. We have Lilith, the thief of life, hunger, instinct, animalism. Okay. For some of you, they're judging you harshly, and it is not nice. It's a very nasty energy. I feel like you guys are so crooked. I'm probably making it crooked, right? Okay, I guess we'll see. Okay. There's something here about them skewing your perspective, okay? There's something about them like, they want people to see you in a different light. And so I feel like they're telling people things about you that are probably not exactly true, okay? You know, they're lying, they're misleading. Some of them aren't out and out lying. These are like manipulations. You know what I'm saying? This person's very manipulative. Okay, we have Jupiter, abundance. Yeah. See, I feel like you have an abundant energy, and you're probably getting into it and starting to like get abundant like connections from people. You may have a lot of people interested in you, or it's coming. I feel like this person feels it energetically. It's almost like they're empathic, but not in a traditional way. It's like they hone in on your energy almost. This is someone who thinks about you a lot, and I feel like they know that this energy is coming about you, and they would really like to, I'm seeing like a pair of vampire teeth or like a snake. They would really like to wrap their energy around that and get some of that, okay? Fourth house, roots. Okay. And I feel like you're putting down firm foundations, and they're jealous of that. Like, I feel like you are moving into stability, and they're just not okay with that. This is someone who does not wish you well. But I keep getting pulled to the scared card. I feel like they have a fear of you. It could be a social fear, that maybe you're going to tell people something, or I just feel like they fear the reprisals from others. Okay, that's kind of keeping them from not coming full force with this. Okay, they're fearing, because I feel like you have people who really like you, like who care about you, and I don't feel like they really do. If they do, they're not deeply connected to them. Okay, and I feel like they're afraid of the backlash if they were to come forward with how much they hate you. I think this person really thinks about revenge a lot with you. The Emperor, control, very controlling energy, very manipulative. This is the Emperor in the most extreme. Okay, controlling, narcissistic, really out for themselves, manipulates to get what they want, and smiles at you. Look at this sweet little tiger. You know, it looks like a little cub, but beneath all that is this energy of like, I would absolutely take them under if I could. Like, this is serious. The 10 of Cups here, lots of emotion in this negative energy. Okay, lots of judging. I keep being pulled to shameful, and I feel like on some level they feel shameful for feeling this way about you, because I feel like you have been really good to them. Like, you've made them feel good, and they know that, but they cannot escape the negative feelings. They just can't. It's almost like this negativity has kind of taken them over a little bit. We have the 4 of Wands, I believe. I'm not good with Roman numerals, but what I get here is it's almost like you're entering a gateway of abundance. Okay, we have the abundance card. This is laying right on the abundance card. So I feel like you're entering a gateway of abundance, of becoming, of being happy. I feel like you're going to be looking good, feeling good, and this energy is going to increase. Okay, and I feel like there may be a moment of like explosion with the 10 of Swords. There we go. There may be a moment of like explosion where you become painfully aware. I feel like you will feel betrayed, even though you may feel this is coming. You may feel really like, were they gathering intel so they could tell people things about me? Did they ever care about me? Was this all a sham? Like, I can't believe this. I can't believe this person would say these things about me. I feel like it's almost like the things they're saying are going to get back to you. Okay, someone's going to be like, hey, you know, I know you like this person or whatever. Y'all are friends, but you need to know everything you telling her, they're telling us, and that's not cool. You know, that is not cool. Yeah, I'm gonna get one more here, and we have the 8 of Cups. Okay, so I feel like they're talking to people about you. To me, this represents different people. Okay, I think there are people who know what's going on, and you're gonna find out. And it's going to be overwhelming. I feel like when you find out who this is, you may already be overwhelmed by this because you may have figured it out. And the energy here just really needs to be dissipated. Okay, you need to do what's in your best interest with this person when you find this stuff out. Maybe you're finding it out now, and Spirit's coming forward. Your guides are coming forward to say, you know what, you really don't want to invest in this connection anymore. Okay, bring love into the situation, and in this case, this is self-love. Love yourself enough to know when someone isn't for you. And that could be friends, that could be cousin, that could be blood, that could be a romantic partner, someone you may have been interested in. But no matter, always you have to do what's in your best interest. Yeah, it's good to think about other people. And I feel like you're very giving. I feel a lot of Cancer energy here. Very giving, Libra energy here. I'm feeling just like, really, I feel Taurus, I feel yeah, I feel a lot of like, I like to give. I'm a giver, you know, and I feel like you want to share more of your giving energy to the people coming towards you. And Spirit wants you to know your ancestors are coming forward to say, yes, you're on the right path with that. That's just a side message. Keep expressing the fullness of yourself. It will bring more people to you, whatever, more attraction, the job, whatever you're trying to do here. Now, along with that energy will be the hater energy. Hater energy always shows up when you're manifesting. okay? When you're getting aligned, it's almost like as you align, these energies, these plasmic like balls of dense energy kind of rise to the surface like a bubble, and they pop. And so you're called to like deal with this energy, learn how to deal with it, learn how to discern it, learn how to transmute it into energy that you can use, you know, to reach your goals, to reach what you want to do in life, okay? All right, group 2, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will talk to you beautiful creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hi, group 3, all of you that selected this Chariot card, Cruella de Vil. But you know what? I hear the Wicked Witch theme from The Wizard of Oz. Da, 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 da. It feels like this secret hater is coming for you. Okay, so let's get into the cards. I feel there's a lot of power here as well. So, yeah. So let's get into it. We have, and keep in mind this is a general reading. It's a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. All that information is down in my description box below, y'all. So we have Virgo. I analyze. Yeah, I'm feeling like a lot of mental energy going towards you, towards this hatred. Really thinking about it. You know, sometimes there are people who just live to hate. And this could be someone like that that just like lives to hate. Here's some channel messages here. We have hookup. Ooh, okay. We have loser. Whoa. We have musician. I feel like this person may have some musical talent. And we have karmic. Okay, so, okay, for some of you, this is an ex. Okay, this is an ex who, for some of you, you haven't talked to at all. For others, you still have contact with them, and they secretly, they hate you. Okay, they just do. Okay, this is someone who thinks about what happened. I feel like for some of you guys, this was like a holiday situation. They think about what happened and what they could have done, what they should have done. And for many of you, this is an ex. This is someone you hooked up with or someone who wants to hook up with you. And I feel like for you guys probably feel like this about them. Like maybe you've invested some time in this person. You're just like, I don't want that energy around me. And this person feels that. This is a karmic connection. They can't shake you for some reason. So we're going to get into this, why they're secretly hating on you. I feel like for some of you, you are more talented. It doesn't have to be music. It's just in anything that you both do. I feel like you are more talented, and they hate that. They hate that they can't reach that level of talent. They don't understand where it's coming from. I feel like this karmic energy coming up between you two is really about them beginning to own themselves instead of sending hatred to other people. They really should be taking that energy and working on themselves, using it to analyze their own motivations. Some of them just need to get going. Like they need to decide to commit to what they want to do, even if it's the same thing as you. They have to learn not to judge themselves against you and hate you for you doing so well. This is like someone who hates on you for doing well. Like who does that? What kind of person does that? Let's find out. We have Uranus, genius. Yeah. I feel like this feels like somebody who has like a false sense of who they are. I feel like for some of them, now this won't resonate with everybody, but they feel like they're a musical genius. Okay. They feel like they just know music or whatever this is. They're artists or they're just a genius level. And I feel like people may see your talent, but they don't in them. And they're just like, they just don't see my genius. They just don't see it. And for some of you, you are actually a master of a craft. Okay, so this person is comparing themselves to a master of the craft. Now, I'm feeling a couple of energies here. So this could be an ex, a hookup, who you wrote off as like a loser energy, or they told you that about you. But the truth is that they really didn't. I feel like they really didn't like the fact that they cared about you more. And so they kind of are dealing with that. Let's see, we have wisdom here. Yeah. I feel like some of you guys, you just, with this genius card, it's almost like energy wants to come through and say, I know we're talking about this secret hater, but here, you guys need to know that you are very talented. Whatever it is you're working on, whatever it is your skill is, whatever it is your ability, your gift, you need to keep doing it and keep expressing it in the world. It's part of your life purpose. And this hater energy, listen, I told another stack this. When you start manifesting from a higher perspective, when you start really sharing your genius or your talent with the world, It's as if your life begins to align and you get good opportunities that you enjoy. You meet people that you really like and can talk to. It's almost like a portal is opening for this deck. So I would recommend that if you feel drawn to that, you should take a look at group 3, specifically for you, for the reading I just did on December 21st, 2021, what big change is coming towards you, okay? And let's see, we have, I'm not going to try, I'm going to say newt, but I may be mispronouncing that. There's expansiveness here. Yeah, I feel like you are just really expanding your energy, like maybe meeting new people and things like that. For some of you, you found someone else and this person's jealous. Maybe you guys used to just hook up and stuff like that. But I feel like this person has thrown a lot of people away, okay? And it's not that you threw them away, but you moved on for some of you. This person is not used to that. They're not used to like this energy that you have. Very expansive, very creative, there's so much potential here. It's like crazy. And secretly they see it and they hate you for it. Like they hate you for the possibilities of how you can rise. Like what if someone actually, sees what you can do and gives you a great opportunity? That's exactly what's going to happen. And that's their karma. I feel like for some of you, this person wasn't very good to you. Okay. This is somebody like when you buy a house, you say, oh, here's my new house. I bought it. Maybe it's not new, maybe it's used. And they're like, oh, those cabinets are old. I hate those cabinets. I have them too. Yeah, that kind of nasty energy. Okay. We have surrender to the divine. Yeah, you have bigger things going on in your life from this person secretly hating on you. Okay. You have a lot more bigger energy. It's almost like the guides are saying, you don't need to worry about this. Like this person, they can never, it's almost like, take what resonates here. It's like spirit saying they could never come close to the level of like genius or talent that you have. And so they will always compare themselves to you, and they will always want to be like you, but it will never happen for them because they're looking outside themselves for the answers, and the answers are within them. And that's part of what this energy, like if this is a hookup, I'm picking up on different energies here. This is a hookup. This person's learning about valuing people and themselves. Okay, if this is like a relationship, like a friend or something like that, this person is learning how to value others as well. I feel like they've thrown a lot of people away. There's just a lot of healing of the ideas of self. And for some people, what happens when you start this healing journey, you get these powerful energies that are catalysts. They become obsessive. And I feel like this person could have some obsessive energy about you. So they could be watching your social media. They could be like, I feel like some of them are writing you emails and deleting them. One of these days, one of those emails may not be deleted. Okay. We have the child I was meant to be. I feel like for many of you, you've overcome a lot, okay? And you're starting to have fun, or you're going to start to have fun. And the more you give in to those kind of things like laughter, happiness, this person's going to hate on you more, all right? And I feel like this energy is going to burn itself out, okay? They're just the obsessive energy. Just if you have to be around this person, watch what you say, watch what you share, and be aware that they are I feel like they're screenshotting your social media. Okay, we have Vanith here, respite, assistance, memory. Okay. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, this is advice from your ancestors, your angels, your guardians, God forms, whatever you resonate with, to call on them for help. Listen, they can't help you unless you ask, okay? We do live in a quote-unquote free will universe, okay? So they're not going to come in and rescue you or anything like that. And this has to do with your life purpose, not just this person. If you want assistance, you have to ask. Don't be surprised if they say, okay, if you want to do this, then you're going to have to do this. And it may be something kind of like, they're telling me to go get an ice cream cone, or they're telling me to write this down, or it may be something little, but that's how you know you're at the very beginning of really being guided by spirit. There may be something like, oh, there's a feather on the ground. You never pick up feathers. And they're like, oh, you need to pick that feather up. It really is an exercise in listening to your intuition. There's a meaning there, but also the real point of it is exercising, acting on your intuition, on your gut, on your subconscious, and it being validated. Because later what will happen is you will get intuitive hits on what that feather is about, or why you had to go get an ice cream right then. You'll understand why. And that's how you get validated. And I feel like you guys are building your intuition, you're building your inspiration, your imagination, and your visionary ability. So that's really beautiful, you guys. And we haven't even pulled any tarot yet. So let's get into that. Okay, for some of you, I keep being pulled to musician, and in this particular spread here, I'm feeling like it represents a talent, and I feel like this karmic energy, this is something that you need to be done with so you can move forward, okay? And for some of you, you've been doubting if you can do it, or you've been doubting your abilities, and the truth is that you need to stop doubting yourself because you're blocking yourself, okay? You need to believe. If you don't believe in yourself, how do you expect anyone else to believe in you, okay? That's how it works, all right? You have to believe in yourself. We have Two of Pentacles, Lord of harmonious change. So there's change coming for you. And I feel like for some of you, it's just time to release this person. If you have to deal with this person, or if you run into this person, it's just time to kind of cut them off. This may be somebody you talk to online. This could be somebody who you know in person, but every once in a while you get a message from them. Just stop like responding to their messages. And when you meet them in person, just be casual. Okay. We have the Five of Cups, loss of pleasure. I think for some of you who have contact with this person or are reflecting, I think you'll find that there's a lot of negative energy between you two. I feel like this person seems to be energetically happier when you're not doing well, and they really hate, they really love it when you're failing, when you feel like you're failing. They love it when you doubt yourself. They love it when you are overcritical of yourself, and they just love it. So this is somebody you don't want around you because they will encourage this energy. Okay, they'll encourage it because it makes them feel better. Okay, we have Temperance here. Okay, so the divine is involved in this. All this has happened for you to burn off some karmic energy and really know your own value and move forward as you're guided. And if this is a hookup, for some of you, this hookup is obsessed with your energy. They want to get you back somehow. They hate love you. Okay, they hate that they love you. For some of you, this is someone who hates that they love you. Wow, wow, that is messed up, you guys. Okay, we have the Two of Cups here. Yeah. They think about what could have been, what can still be, because they ignore the Five of Cups, this hookup energy, this obsessive energy. They ignore that part, and they're just like, oh, we're meant to be together. We're meant to be together. We're meant to be together. And no matter what happens, we're going to be together. Okay. I feel like for some of you now, take what resonates here. I feel like for some of you, you just need to be more careful. Okay, be more careful about like what you say to people, especially if you know each other, like you know the same people. You know, just be protective of your energy for a while. This person's got some other things going on as well that it's almost like this is their outlet to release this other stuff. So, yeah. Okay, we have the Two of Wands. So 22 is a number for you. Okay, when 22 show up like this, that's a number of like building major foundations. So your reading is not just about this hater, secret hater. This is about you continuing on your pathway. Okay, you need to keep going. Don't give up. Okay, you need to learn to believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, sorry, that was my tummy growling. If you believe in yourself, you know, a lot of things can unfold for you, but you have to harness that. And this kind of energy around you, you've had in your energetic field, it's time to release it. It's either transmute it or let it go, okay? Because you have bigger and better kind of things to do. Not that this person isn't, you know, better. It's just that you are leveling up your energy energetically. Like you are leveling up your frequency. So you're going to be getting more energy in your life that you kind of vibe with, and it's really going to help you move forward. And this is somebody you need to move away from. That's you moving away from this person. It may be actually moving away. It may be like social distancing in the extreme. You know what I'm saying? It may be that you just move on to a new friend group, but there's an energy here that you need to leave behind. All right? Okay, number 3, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most beautiful day. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe, and I'll see you beautiful creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hi, group 4, all of you that selected This is the Star. I wanted to say Starman. It reminds me of the Starman Tarot. Yeah, I'm just feeling, who is your secret hater? This person is two-faced, or they think you are, okay, right away. So keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions, and all that information will be down in my description box below, along with my social media. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. So with that said, let's get into these cards. Yeah, I'm feeling two-faced, gossip, just like someone who is close to you so they can find out stuff about you. It's just, psychic or spooky. You may be psychic or spooky, or they think they're psychic or spooky, or there's some kind of intense connection here. Sick. Maybe you have an illness, or they have an illness, or they literally think you're kind of sick. Like, this is really judgmental and gross, okay? Yes, whoever you're thinking of, that's who it is, all right? We have Libra, could be Libra, air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, manipulative, yeah, big time manipulator here. Big, huge amounts of manipulation. Okay, we have leadership. Okay, I feel like for some of you, this could be like a supervisor or a boss, or a coworker who has some kind of authority over you, that I feel like maybe you talk at work and share stories, and secretly they're judging you and they're hating you. I feel like they think that you are, I don't really want to use that word because it's so nasty, but like garbage. Like, they don't think highly of you at all. And I feel like for some of you, you have no idea that this person doesn't like you. And for some of you, you have literally like confided in them. This is like a viper that's hiding in the tall grass. It's like a shark that's in a pool of water, that all you see is the pretty fish. And that shark is lurking down in the depths of that pool. It's not an ocean though, so it's unexpected. You know, I feel like this is in a place that it would be unexpected, like work, or some kind of social group, maybe where you work together or you work towards something, or it's just a social group where you always thought this person liked you and they don't. Faith. For some of you, with the psychic and spooky, you may have different religious views or philosophical views, or you may look at life a different way. You may be a little bit of an outsider and they judge you for it. This is like traditional religion judging non-traditional religion kind of vibe. Or you may dress different. What you do for work may be different if this isn't work related. And this is someone who really judges you for it. Like, they think it's, I don't want to use the term garbage or trash, because I feel like you are not garbage and trash, and I don't want anyone to think that I'm calling you that. I am not. This person just has really low opinion of you, and that's the psychic link I'm getting to it. But you know, you are a wonderful person, and no one has the right to label anyone that way. This is a terrible person, okay? This is someone who's almost like psychotic, where they pretend to be something, like they mirror emotions to people with this mirror here. They mirror their emotions. They mirror what they're supposed to be, like how they think, oh, normal people react that way, so I'm going to react that way because that's how we're supposed to react to each other. You know, instead of it being authentic, it's actually like, it's like a play. Like, their whole life is a play. It's pretend. It's not real. It's just particularly nasty. We have your hard work is paying off. So I feel like for many of you, if this is work related, other people see your hard work. I feel like some of you are like, oh my gosh, so are they going to fire me? Are they going to get me fired? No, they would like to, but I feel like for most of you, other people see your potential, and they also see this weirdness in this person, okay, if it's work related. If you're in a group, I feel like other people know you're a good person, and they can't really figure out what this energy is about, okay? We have gilded regret. All right. Okay, for some of you, this is like someone who, even though they hate on you, they really wanted y'all to be close at some point. For some of you, this is a boss who wanted to date you or hook up or whatever. For others, this is someone who came in as a friend and wanted more. And I feel like they regret coming forward for many of you, and for others, they regret not coming forward, okay? And if this is like someone who like wanted to hook up with you, For some of you, this is a boss who is willing to fire you to hook up, but something happened. I think you let them know that even if I didn't work here, this would never happen, which made them immediately hate you. And I feel like they speak in manipulative ways to you, no matter who this is, no matter who this is coming from. And I feel like sometimes it has sexual innuendo in it, and it makes you uncomfortable. I'm feeling a lot of this energy that comes from Cancer a lot of times, where, you know, they pull back in their shell. I'm not saying you're Cancer, but what I'm saying is that you may have pulled back from this energy. You may try to protect yourself. You know, it's like a boss hugging on you, or someone in authority, like a pastor or somebody hugging on you a little too long or in a weird way, and you're just kind of pulling back, and they feel that as rejection. It could be energetically, like when they talk to you about certain things and you get uncomfortable, you kind of pull your energy back, and they feel it, and that makes them hate you. It makes them, you know, feel like you're judging them. Who are you? This is the energy. Who are you to judge me? I'm not this psychic, spooky person who has all these twisted ideas about the world. That's what I'm hearing, okay? And I feel like for you, this is someone who someone who, if it's a boss, you know, keep them close, you know what I'm saying? But understand what's going on. Understand I feel like there's like work politics. Understand that. That's what's going on. We have rejection, opportunity, consequences. So yeah, so many people, they feel like this hatred is your consequences for not thinking they're good enough or rejecting them in some way. This person gossips about you and they think you deserve it. So they're not going to stop. And as long as they can, if this is at work, I feel like they're like, if I can keep the gossip going without taking responsibility, I will, for as long as possible, you know, because you rejected me, okay? For some of you, this is a boss who rejected you for a promotion, and they rejected you because for some reason they feel rejected by something you did. Or this is a friend who feels rejected by something you did. I feel like you may have a lot of attention on you, a lot of positive attention, and I feel like they're very jealous of that as well. We have the provoker. Yeah, this is somebody who wants to provoke. For many of you, they want to provoke issues at work, but instead of coming after you for like your quality of work because it is good and people see it, they want to come after you in like an ethical or social way, or work politics or group politics, or however this works for you. They want to provoke people to not like you, to be like, oh, well, they're very talented, but they're a horrible person. This is the horrible person, okay? They feel almost psychotic. Like they're narcissistic and psychotic. Like they're projecting onto the environment what they think people want to see, okay? Mars force. All right. Yeah, I feel like this person's energy is just, there's a lot of fire here. They may be a fire sign. And I feel like with this card, what's happening is I feel like the universe is trying to wake you up. Your guides are trying to wake you up and say, if this is work related, it may be time for you to look for another job, because not because you're doing this bad. I think you're doing it great. I just think that the universe is saying there's more for you. You're too talented to get stuck in this energy. If this is a person, again, the universe is coming forward and saying, look, you're the star. Like, you don't need this person in your life, okay? And I feel like you have a big heart with the star card. I feel like you're very compassionate. I feel like you're a giver as well. I had another stack like this. And I feel like this person really loves I'm hearing like your energy is just yummy, and they like it. They like being around you. They like it when you laugh and stuff like that. And for some of you, this negative energy comes from they don't get that attention. Maybe they've tried to make you laugh and you don't laugh, and they take that as rejection. Leo, I will. This could be a Leo, straight up. This could be a Leo. Leos, when they get into this, like their negative elements, they can be very manipulative. The power of the sun, the vitality can be turned to manipulation of their energy. They're very magnetic, so people tend to listen to them as well. You could be the Leo, and they're jealous of your Leo energy. They're jealous of the attention you get with the star and the Leo. I feel like you just naturally get attention from people. You just naturally like flow with people. And for some of you, you don't even realize it. Like, you don't even realize you're doing it. I feel like for many of you, when you walk into a room, people notice you. And it could be that, you know, it's your air, like the clothes you wear, your aura, the things you say. Like, people just find you like so interesting. This person hates that. And I think they feel like if this is work related, they feel like you could very well go far. They're a little scared of a takeover. We have the Five of Cups here. They're a little scared of a takeover of some, like this could be a takeover of a social group. This could be a takeover at work. But they think you're like an adversary energy, like they need to protect themselves or their job. For some of you, they think you're overqualified, because I feel like you have a natural talent for whatever you do at work, if this is work related. If this is a person, I feel like that you make people in the social group really happy, and they're very jealous of that. I think you make people laugh, or there's something about your manner that is just, it's entertaining to people, okay? So let's keep going here. We have the 7 of Cups. Lots of cups here, you guys. Lots of emotion. And what I'm feeling is like this person with the 7 of Cups, I feel like this person isn't really feeling the emotion as much as mimicking the emotion, okay? Because I'm picking up on this, the faces here, the many faces. Two-faced, being who people expect them to be, living expectations out, but not really. It's almost like putting on a facade of fulfilling expectations, but not. I think this if this is work related, this person's work is not quality, okay? But what they have on you may be time or just the fact that they're above you, okay? So it's a kind of different thing. Now, if this is a friend group, I feel like they're different with different people, and the group hasn't really caught on to that yet, but they will. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. I think they're jealous of your potential for success in the business world or whatever your job is. If this is a friend, I feel like they're jealous of that too, or a secret hater. So somebody who thinks a friend but really hates on you. And they're jealous because they feel your potential here as well. And we have the 3 of Pentacles. So I feel like for you guys, people are watching you work. You're really working on sharpening your skills and abilities. This could be in a social group. It could be at work. There's definitely something you're working on. This could be you're working on a glow up or transformation within yourself. And this person feels that. I feel like for many of you, you're going to be going places. Do not allow, if this is a boss, do not allow their boss energy, whatever they do, however they do, to manipulate you. Okay. If you need to, go get help with this person, okay? You know, seek some counsel, that kind of thing. If this is a friend, I feel like you just need to focus on your work, on what you're doing, on your collaborations. I feel like there's some people coming in, if this is a friend group, that are gonna like, they're catching on, okay? They're not clear, and they may come to you and be like, hey, are you and blah, blah, blah friends? That kind of thing. They won't be secret forever, but I feel like it's slowly manifesting. We have the Page of Swords. Okay, so this person has manipulative talk, hateful speech. They've said hateful things to you. Maybe you guys have had hateful words exchanged. You know, maybe I feel like for some of you, there was a write-up for some of you. But it's also like you would never think they would hate on you because they treat you in such a way to your face. But behind the scenes, they're like, ah, no. And the write-up isn't really a reflection of your skills. It was a reflection of maybe you were late. It was some kind of like situational thing. Okay. All right, group 4, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. I appreciate you guys. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.